The main problem with scaled dot product attention is not just that it is expensive. It is that it fundamentally does not know how to remember. As we increase the context length, attention does two bad things at once. First, the attention matrix grows quadratically, so memory and computation explode. Second, and more importantly, attention can only relate tokens that are present in the window at the same time. If two tokens are far apart and one has already fallen outside the context window, the model simply cannot connect them anymore. That information is gone. Think about how humans read a book. We do not keep every sentence in our head. Instead, we carry a compressed internal memory of what happened before, and when something important appears, we recall it through that memory. Attention does not do this. Once tokens fall outside the window, they are discarded completely. This is where recurrence becomes interesting. Recurrent models like RNNs maintain a fixed size internal state that is updated step by step. Even though the state is limited, it can carry information across arbitrarily long sequences. So the natural question is, can we bring this idea into attention? This is exactly what infinite attention does. Instead of processing the entire sequence at once, the input is split into segments. Within each segment, the model computes standard causal dot product attention just like a normal transformer. But here's the key difference. Instead of throwing away the key value states from previous segments, infinite attention compresses them into a fixed size memory. This memory is not a cache. It does not grow with sequence length. Past key value information is accumulated into an associative memory matrix using a linear attention formulation. So memory updates and memory retrieval are both linear in complexity. When the model processes a new segment, it does two things in parallel. It attends locally within the segment and it retrieves relevant information from the compressed memory using current queries. Then these two signals are combined using a learned gate. Some attention heads learn to focus almost entirely on the local context, while some rely almost entirely on long-term memory, and some smoothly mix both. This behavior is not hand designed, it emerges during training. To keep memory stable over long sequences, infinite attention also uses a delta update rule. Instead of blindly overwriting memory, it only stores what is new, preventing drift and interference.